When you think of the biggest attractions in the world, I'm sure you think of icons like the Eiffel Tower in Paris, the Statue of Liberty in New York, or Big Ben in London. But this video isn't about these super popular and slightly boring attractions. Nope. In this video, we're exploring the top 14 craziest attractions in the world that are incredibly fascinating, unique, and even downright weird. The top 3 will seriously blow your mind. 14. Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. According to legend, this incredible formation dates back to the time of Fionn mac Cumhaill, a giant tasked with defending his land from the fearsome Benandonnair. The story goes that Fionn decided to take on the challenge by building this causeway as a way to confront his foe, although the tale has many twists and turns from there. Regardless of its mythical origins, the sight of around 40,000 basalt columns stretching out into the North Atlantic Ocean is truly one of a kind. Surrounded by imposing hills and the quietly seething sea, it's an image that will leave you in awe. 13. The Green Bridge of Wales. This is not your everyday sight, that's for sure. Natural arches, whether they're in the mountains of Bosnia and Herzegovina or the massive ones in Arches National Park, Utah, always have a unique charm. But there's something special about the Green Bridge of Wales. It's like nature's delicate artwork, especially when you see it against the peaceful backdrop of the Pembrokeshire coast. There's a certain poetic vibe to it too, which seems to be part of the charm of Wales itself. Now, here's the thing. The Green Bridge is located in the Castlemartin military area, so if you want to visit, it's a good idea to call ahead and make sure you can actually get there. 12. Sand Pyramids, Bosnia and Herzegovina. These are definitely a bit strange. You see these sandy structures popping up in different places around the world, but the ones just outside Foča are unique because they're still growing. That's right, they're getting taller as we speak. What exactly that means for the future, well, we'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, why not take a trip to this beautiful part of the world and spend some time peacefully observing these fascinating formations? It's a unique experience that's sure to leave you feeling amazed. 11. Champagne Pool, New Zealand. This is definitely one of the most unusual and fascinating places you'll come across. Located about 30 kilometers southeast of Rotorua, this pool isn't actually filled with champagne. That would be quite the surprise. But it's named for a reason. You see, it's constantly bubbling with carbon dioxide gas, which gives it a fizzy, champagne-like appearance. So, while swimming in champagne might sound like a sticky situation, visiting the champagne pool is an experience you won't forget. It's truly a weird and wonderful wonder of nature. 10. Uyuni Salt Flat, Bolivia. This is not just your average salt flat. Salt is essential for our survival, but at Uyuni it's more than just a seasoning, it's a mesmerizing spectacle. Covering nearly 11,000 square kilometers, this flat expanse of land is simply breathtaking. It's like stepping into another world while still being firmly grounded in reality. People don't come here to contemplate the importance of salt. They come to witness the awe-inspiring beauty of a landscape that's both otherworldly and distinctly of this earth. 9. Badab-e-Surt, Iran. This is truly a natural wonder that looks like something out of a fantasy novel. Located in Mazandaran province, Badab-e-Surt is known for its striking orange glow caused by a high concentration of iron oxide. The name loosely translates to fizzy water, although the copper color might make you think twice about taking a sip. Definitely a good thing. Despite its unusual appearance, the waters are believed to have therapeutic properties, particularly for rheumatism and certain skin conditions. Visiting Badab-e-Surt is an otherworldly experience that might leave you feeling like you've stepped onto another planet. 8. Rainbow River, Colombia. Its name pretty much says it all. Officially known as Caño Cristales, this river is like a burst of color that you have to see to believe. You'll see vibrant reds, yellows, purples and greens swirling together in a liquid rainbow. It's like nature's own masterpiece. The Rainbow River flows dramatically through the Serranía de la Macarena National Park, And depending on the light, the colors can change, adding even more magic to the scene. You'll notice that red is the dominant color, thanks to the Macarenia clavigiera plants on the riverbed, and the numerous waterfalls just add to the beauty of this already incredible sight. 7. Jervis Bay, Australia. This has got the whitest sandy beach you've ever seen, but that's not the only reason people love it. You see, after the sun sets, something magical happens here. Jervis Bay is one of those special places where you can see bioluminescence. That's when tiny plankton in the water light up and create a beautiful glow. It's like watching the sea sparkle in the dark. This glow happens because of a cool chemical reaction in the plankton. While you might think it only happens in warm weather in Jervis Bay, you can sometimes see it all year round. 6. Tianzi Mountains, China. These are not your typical mountain peaks, that's for sure. These mountains in Zhangjiajie, Hunan province, look like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie where the world has been through some major changes. They're so dramatic you might think you've landed on a post-apocalyptic planet. But don't worry, you don't need wings to explore them. They're easily accessible from Zhangjiajie. However, to truly appreciate their beauty, you might feel like you need to fly like a bird to see the whole picture. 5. Vinicunca, Peru. Also known as Rainbow Mountain, let me tell you, it's like stepping into a colorful dream world. This unique mountain's stunning multicolored appearance is all thanks to layers of sedimentary deposits that have built up over centuries. The result? A breathtaking landscape that looks like it's been painted with every color of the rainbow. Hiking up Vinicunca is an unforgettable experience, taking you about 4 hours to reach the top. But trust me, you'll probably want to take your time and soak in the surreal feeling of actually climbing a mountain that looks like it's straight out of a psychedelic dream. 4. Chocolate Hills, Philippines. No, they're not actually made of chocolate as much as I wish they were. These hills, located in the Bohol province, get their name from the fact that during the dry season, the grass covering them turns brown, resembling chocolate. They're one of the most famous tourist spots in the country, and definitely one of the weirdest too. While nobody's quite sure exactly how many chocolate hills there are, most estimates put the number at around 1,800. But honestly, the number doesn't really matter. We're all just here wishing these hills were made of chocolate. 3. Lunar Rainbow, Zambia. This is like something out of a fairy tale, but believe it or not, it's very real. You see, at this already incredible waterfall, there's a magical phenomenon that occurs only at night, the lunar rainbow, also known as a moonbow. These nighttime rainbows appear when there's a lot of spray from the powerful cascades, so you won't see them during the dry season. But when the conditions are right and the moonlight hits all that mist, it creates a breathtaking sight that's truly enchanting. So if you're lucky enough to be there at the right time, prepare to be amazed by nature's own light show. 2. Pamukkale, Turkey. Its name, which translates to Cotton Castle, perfectly describes the breathtaking landscape you'll find here in the west of Turkey. Pamukkale is home to a stunning network of thermal waters that have been attracting visitors looking for a pamper session for centuries. While the nearby ruins of Hierapolis may not always live up to expectations, the Cotton Castle itself never fails to impress. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Pamukkale has been carefully maintained and preserved, making sure that visitors can continue to marvel at its beauty for years to come. Darvaza Gas Crater, Turkmenistan. If you've ever dreamed of visiting the gates of hell, now's the time to hurry up. No, not the real gates of hell, that's for the afterlife, but this fiery crater in Turkmenistan is set to close soon. The Darvaza gas crater has been burning for decades, creating one of the most surreal sights you'll ever see. People from all over the world come here just to witness this incredible view that seems almost otherworldly. How did it start? Well, nobody really knows for sure, but it's definitely a fiery mystery. I hope you've enjoyed this video going into the weird and wonderful attractions in the world. If you did, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe for more travel videos like this.